Today I am doing a Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A in so stinking long. I think it's been 6 months since I've just sat down and done a Q&A, just me and you. But for this Q&A, I wanted to make it a little bit different because I want to answer questions that I've never answered before and questions that are a little bit more, not risque, because risque is like bad, but more like raw and deep questions. Also, before I start, I slept with my hair in braids last night, and so my hair is like totally crimped. Okay, let's start with a big one right out of the bat. Someone said, how difficult was it for you and Marcus to save yourselves for each other? Do you have any advice for couples aiming for that too? And Marcus has talked about this on his channel before, how we waited for marriage to have sex. And I've never discussed it on my channel before, but I'm definitely open to talking about it with you guys because I know for some reason sex is an awkward topic for Christians to talk about, which I don't really know why. I think it needs to be a topic that's discussed more openly, so then it's not like this weird stigma surrounding it. But with the help of Jesus and with the help of boundaries and with the help of both of us having the same moral beliefs, which is very, very important for something like this, because I feel like if one person didn't believe that and the other person did, it would just be way harder. But both of us were on the same page. Both of us wanted to wait until marriage, and it definitely was not easy, but we did it, and I'm so happy that we did. And I know probably for a lot of you guys watching this, it's probably really weird for me to be saying that I didn't have sex until marriage, but it is what we believe. We're Christians, and that is just our moral belief. Just know that it's so worth the wait. Like, it's so worth it. Just like being there together on your wedding night, experiencing something like that is just very special. And I also want to say I completely understand that this is not even a possibility for some people. Some people get their virginity taken away from them through sexual abuse and rape, which is absolutely horrible. So I don't want to make anyone feel like, oh, if you had sex before marriage, that stinks for you. But I'm just saying from my personal experience, I'm super glad that we had the ability to wait. I hope that I answered that question well. The next question, someone asked, do you have any advice for someone who's an introvert, quiet, and has a hard time making friends? I would say to you that I am probably in the same boat as you, because I would definitely classify myself as someone, I don't know if I would consider myself an introvert, but I'm definitely someone who is more shy and quiet. Less so now because I don't know, I think Marcus has brought me out of my comfort zone a lot and has kind of helped me become more confident, but I'm still definitely more shy. I'm not like this extroverted person, like super loud and outgoing all the time. But my advice for you would just be to know that it is okay to be shy. It's okay to be quiet. Not everyone has to be like the loudest person in the room. You know what I'm saying? I feel like shy people kind of get just like swept under the rug. Sometimes like people don't really appreciate shy people, and I think that's really sad because my dad always told me this. He said, still waters run deep, and that's so true. People that sometimes aren't saying every single thing they think, sometimes their thoughts and their opinions are the most like special and deep ones that you kind of have to work harder for to get to know. So I really appreciate shy people. So my advice to someone who is more shy and maybe you're going into high school or going into college or a new job and you're finding it hard to make new friends, just go up to one person that you think seems cool and that you'd be friends with and just start up a conversation. Maybe ask them to go out to get coffee with you. And I just think it's maybe easier to go up to someone individually than like a whole huge group of people. Okay, someone said, have you ever regretted becoming a YouTube? And I think that she meant to say becoming a YouTuber. And no, I've never regretted becoming a YouTuber. It's actually very weird for me to say that I'm a YouTuber because I never thought that I would be. But I just feel honestly overall very blessed that this is my job, being able to sit down and talk to you guys about life, talking to you guys about things that I love like makeup and fashion and my family, and sharing my life with you guys. There's seriously, like, I can't think of another job that I would like more than this, so I really try not to take it for granted. And So I would say I never have regretted it. Obviously, there's been times where I get annoyed by it or I get discouraged, but I never regret doing YouTube because overall I just feel very lucky to be a YouTuber. So yeah, I've never regretted it. I love this question. Someone said, how has Marcus changed you as a person? And it makes me kind of like want to cry because Marcus has changed me. Oh my gosh. Guys, if you knew me before I started dating Marcus, I was the most shy person in the whole world, which, like I was saying earlier, is not a bad thing. But I was very insecure. I was very, like, here's an example. I wouldn't even want to talk to the waiter at a restaurant. Like, I would want Marcus to order for me, or if like I didn't like my food, I would want Marcus to say something or just like not say something at all. We were talking about this at dinner last night. I was just saying, like, I have changed so much since I met you. We even look back at videos of when me and Marcus first started dating. Like, even our first ever YouTube video together on his channel, I acted so differently because I was just so shy. Like, even if we were just hanging out by ourselves and he would like do a video of me and him, I would like run away and hide because I didn't want to be on camera. And now I do this for my living. Like, it's just kind of all come full circle. So I would say being bold, confident, brave, speaking my mind, Marcus has brought all of those things out of me. Okay, next question. Someone asked, has there been a really hard time in your life that God put to teach you something? Can you share it? Yes. I think that the hardest time in my life was sophomore year of high school to senior year of high school. I think I've talked about this on my channel before, but I had horrible insomnia too. I didn't sleep well for 3 years. Like, those whole 3 years, I couldn't sleep at night. I would lay in bed. I would get in bed at 8 o'clock at night, and I would lay in bed until 7 in the morning when I had to get up for school, and I would not sleep at all until like 3 days went by, and then I just fell asleep from exhaustion. And I couldn't sleep because I had so much anxiety and my brain just would not shut off, and it was because of so many different things. Like, I had 4 people in my family pass away in like a 2-year period, and we had so much going on in our family. My sister had moved to Copenhagen, which was like horrible to me because she's my best friend, and I just think back at that time and it makes me so sad because I was in such a bad place. I remember one night I was sitting on my bed and I was crying because I couldn't go to sleep, and I just finally said, Jesus, please take this away from me. Like, I cannot do this anymore. I really want to go to sleep. I'm about to go to college and I can't go to college like this. Like, I will not survive. And from that point on, it just progressively got better and better. He taught me the power of him and the power of prayer and the power of faith, and to lean on him in every situation, 100%. It's what it taught me. It changed my life. It went from the worst time in my life to like the most wow moment in my life. You know what I'm saying? Okay, someone said, tell us a story about your first kiss. And I've never told this story on the internet before. So here we go. It's not really a funny first kiss story. Like, I know some people have like amazing first kiss stories, but basically he was over at my house. I don't think that we were dating yet. We did go on to date later, but I don't think we were dating. And we were just sitting upstairs, and then he leaned over and kissed me, and it really wasn't bad or awkward or anything. It was just like normal. So I don't really have a horrible first kiss story. Now I'm gonna move on to questions from Snapchat.
I want to know if you and Marcus are having babies. Also, Divergent or Hunger Games?
Okay, 2 questions. So are we having babies? Yes, one day we are having babies, but not anytime soon. So I know sometimes when I say I have a big announcement or something, everyone gets really excited and thinks that I'm pregnant, but that is not gonna happen for a really long time, guys, like 7 years. It's not gonna be for a while, but we definitely do wanna have babies in the future. And she also asked Divergent or Hunger Games. I've never seen Divergent, so Hunger Games.
There, Crispy. I was just wondering what kind of Bible you have. I'm recently looking for a new one. My dog sends your dog love.
Okay, she asked me what type of Bible I have. I have a Quest study Bible. Maybe I should go get it. I've had this Bible for so long. I actually get this question a lot, so I'm glad that you asked. I have the Quest Study Bible. Like I said, it's this blue one, and I love it. I've had it for so long, I don't really know what having another Bible is like. But it's just really awesome, and it has some like excerpts that kind of explain certain things to you. So if something's confusing, most likely it has like a little thing about it. And I love it.
Hi, Kristin.
Oh my God.
How has YouTube affected your journey with Christ? We love you. We love you.
Oh my gosh, so many people. Okay. How has YouTube affected my journey with Christ? I think it's only affected it positively, to be honest. Just seeing messages from you guys saying that I've impacted your relationship with Christ is insane, and I just feel like that could only be possible with Jesus, because it's definitely not me changing people, it's definitely Jesus' love through me.
I wanted to know what kind of music you like to listen to, because I think you've never mentioned that before.
What kind of music do I listen to? I listen to country music. I love country music. Josh Turner is my #1 fave. I also love Sam Hunt. I also love Carrie Underwood. How could I forget? Carrie Underwood is like my girl. So I love country music, and I also like listening to like chill music. I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know what genre it is, but kind of like John Mayer, Ben Rector, Sam Smith.
I want to know, what's the strangest habit you have?
Ooh, I like that question to end the video. The strangest habit that I have, oh, we need Marcus in here for this because he probably knows. I think a strange habit that I have is that I really like going on the Instagram Explore page and looking through what is it called? The oddly satisfying little video section where they're like cutting clay and they're like cutting sand or like spreading paint. I have the habit of sitting there for like 30 minutes and watching that, and then I'm just like, I just really wasted 30 minutes of my life. But I love watching those videos. You guys have to know what I'm talking about. Okay guys, that is it for today's Q&A. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you do like Q&As and you want me to sprinkle them in a little bit more, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon. Bye!